India just clocked 8.2% GDP growth in the July-September quarter. This is the fastest pace in 6 quarters, and once again, India is the world's fastest growing major economy. To put that in perspective, China grew at 4.8%. India's nearly double that. Prime Minister Modi called it very encouraging, a reflection of pro-growth policies and reforms. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman emphasized sustained fiscal consolidation and targeted public investments as the driving forces. But here's what really happened. Factories ramped up production ahead of the GST rate cut announced on Independence Day. The cut came into effect on September 22nd, just before the festive season. Perfect timing. Private consumer spending, which makes up 57% of the GDP, rose by 7.9%. Manufacturing output jumped 9.1%. Even with US tariffs hitting Indian exports with an additional 25% levy in August, domestic momentum carried the economy forward. India's chief economic advisor V. Anantha Nageswaran projects the economy will cross $4 trillion in this fiscal year. The full year outlook? 7% growth or higher. That's the headline, but here's the catch. Just days before these GDP numbers drop, the International Monetary Fund gave India's National Account Statistics a C grade, the second lowest rating on their 4-tier scale. So what does a C mean? Quote, data have some shortcomings that somewhat hamper surveillance. The IMF identified specific problems. India still uses 2011 and 12 as the base year for calculating GDP. That's 14 years outdated. The methodology relies on wholesale price indices instead of proper producer price indices. And there are sizable discrepancies between different approaches to measuring GDP. Production versus expenditure. Translation: the data does not adequately capture the informal sector or people's actual spending patterns. Congress leader Jairam Ramesh called it ironic that these GDP numbers were released right after the IMF's assessment. He questioned the unrealistically low GDP deflator, showing inflation at just 0.5%, completely at odds with what ordinary households experience at the grocery store. Here's the thing. The Ministry of Statistics is working on updating both the GDP and CPI base years and methodology. The new series is expected in early to mid-2026. Until then, we have robust growth numbers and serious questions about how accurately they reflect India's economic reality. This is not the first time. The IMF gave India a C grade last year too, noting data weaknesses have remained broadly unchanged. So yes, India is growing fast. But how fast really? That's the $4 trillion question. With Debangna Datta, Bureau Report, India Today Global.